Hey, good morning everyone. Meet Tina here. Today is August 18, 2021. So it has been approximately 10 months and 2 weeks post COVID. And for those who haven't watched my video before, my name is Tina. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I had COVID pneumonia and was hospitalized for about 2 weeks in October 5th, 2020. And I had it bad and I almost died. And after I was discharged from the hospital, I've been having a lot of complication, a lot of side effects, and a lot of bad symptoms. Everything that you can name it that everybody had, I had them all. My nerve, my stomach problem, my heart palpitated, my lungs, and even now my lungs still have some scarring at the upper left side, but just recently I found out at the lower left, the lower lung, I also have some of the old damage, which is some scarring as well. And that's because I was in a hospital again, last week. I have become like best friend with the emergency room, and everybody knows me there. It's embarrassing at the same time. It's like God, I am just sick and tired of being in the hospital, and that's all because of all these symptoms that seem to reverted back. But now I think what has happened is other area of the body that's been affected during post-COVID, and that's coming from the virus and also from all the steroids that I've been taking, and mainly prednisone, which is very strong and is really bad and it's really damaging your adrenal gland, which produce a lot of cortisol, which is why it creates a lot of anxiety in me, and I'm sure in a lot of long haulers. So anyway, in this video, I wanted to talk about the experience that I have been having lately. Actually, I had it since post-COVID, which is my stomach as well, because what happened, and this is just my assumption, and what I have done a lot of research, is that because of all the steroids and prednisone I've been taking for like 4 months after I was released from the hospital the first time, and because of a lot of inflammation I have in both lungs, I wasn't able to breathe. And also like 6 7 type different antibiotics, okay, because it caused like all kinds of problem, even UTI with this, which is urinary tract infection. I mean, just the frequency that I have during post-COVID is crazy. So I've been taking a lot of those medications, and of course, I mean, if you observe my prior videos during October last year, no, before the end of last year, when I started doing a video, I was like bloated. You can see my face was all round. I got this moon face from steroid, and I gained so much weight. Went up to like, gosh, at 5'6" tall, I went up from 135 to 185. That was quite a bit from steroid. So anyway, I kept telling my family and friends that I don't think my lymph node is working because I don't drain, but I kept seeing my stomach kept getting bigger and bigger. I look like a pregnant woman. Anyway, it gets bigger and I felt uncomfortable and I felt like a lot of gas inside. And of course, when I started to do some research, when food are not digesting, which I believe that's happened in my stomach, it's starting to create a lot of bacteria and a lot of gas, like methane gas and also hydrogen gas. So anyway, when all those gas accumulate in your stomach and there's no way to release, because I become constipated for many days, for months, and so what happened, it just come up and it's starting to cause my heart to palpitate again and harder to breathe as well. So with that said, I went into a hospital many times again, and as you guys know on the last video, I had my gallbladder removed, and I believe that's also caused from all the virus and the damage that caused from the COVID pneumonia, from all the drugs and everything that just get all stuck in my stomach, in my GI tract system and everything. Who knows what else, right? So anyway, one of the things that I have been doing, which I think is gonna help, a lot is that I started to do intermittent diet, ketogenic diet. So just mean just protein and either protein with fat or protein with carbs, but definitely without sugar, without any processed food or any canned foods. And I begin to implement a lot more walking, like long walking, like 5 miles, 10 miles a day, but I would kind of breaks it up between during the day. So that has helped a lot. I lost about 25 pounds, and of course still have about 25 pounds to go. However, with that said, I'm gonna post some link from all the doctors that talk about the benefit of this fasting, which I think it helps a lot, because when you get to this state of what is called autophagy, the body begin to clean itself, begin to eat its own old protein, old bacteria, and eliminate all this gas in the stomach, which cause all this gas to come up into my lungs and my heart, and hard to breathe and belch a lot. And so I have started doing this three things, which I think it helps a lot. And intermittent fasting, I'm going to post a video of the doctors and all the people I listen to, which I think is very beneficial if you want to try it out, especially for those who have gone through pneumonia like I did and had been on a lot of steroids, a lot of drugs, and even those who hadn't been having COVID but having symptoms with gastritis or stomach problem. You should try this. The next thing is walking. A lot of walking. A lot of walking. I would do I try to do 10,000 steps in the morning, and then 10,000 steps in the evening. Or if it's 10,000 steps a day, it's still very good. At least you do some sort of movement. It really moves your stomach to digest. And the last thing I have been doing is I start getting massage. And I told you guys about the benefit of massage. And, that's what I do myself too for a living, but I'm not advertising for that, promoting myself on this video about that. But the benefit is that it will begin to reduce inflammation and drain your lymphatic node, like all the toxins out of your body. Because the first massage that I got when I decided to go back, because I was afraid to do it for a while, just because my lung was having a problem with breathing, I began to decide to go back and get massage done, and I noticed that inflammation also went down. But also the inflammation went down from intermittent fasting as well. So the combination of walking, intermittent fasting, and also massage, these three things that I start doing since June, July, because I have been complaining about my stomach getting worse and worse and worse and constipated, and now I no longer have that. So hopefully you guys would just check it out, try it out. If you have some of this symptom, or it seems like a symptom reverted back, I think this may help you a lot. So anyway, just look below. I'm going to post all these links from YouTube that I've been listening to, and actually it has helped a lot. And anyway, thank you for listening. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.